Upper right back.
Which shoulder blade would you like it on?
You think upper left back?
I think
Or on the
whenever
arm?
Shoulders, it would be like, oh, right here.
Yeah, on the arm.
Yeah.
Outer bicep. I have a flexible budget.
You're going to be there in May. No.
Oh my god, Nick decided to come, huh?
He should.
Well, I agree, you should.
Idiot.
There, I messaged Heart and Hunting name for my next tattoo. Because we can.
What, you know?
It's what they posted in the raid chat.
I don't know. The one on Bandit?
It's like the no, it's the yeah, the one with the conveyor belt.
One on Bandit.
I looked at it. Nope.
Guilty as charged.
It's like one picture. I looked at it.
Congratulations. I
Got the
think
weak aura.
yeah, that should help if you end up volunteering for it. Otherwise, it should be a really straightforward, like, step on the mine now, don't step on the mine apparatus. But you know,
I just wanted to speak to Mike's lunch's awesome volunteering of anything related to clicking on things. He did the eggs. He's
Yeah,
done,
I was gonna volunteer, man.
yeah,
You know.
he's done all that. Every bit of it. So good at it. So, you know.
I actually like this raid, so I'll volunteer for stuff. That's good.
well, that's good. Yeah, it shouldn't be too tough. Like, it's really just, it's one of the annoying things because you need like 6 people to do it, and getting 6 people to volunteer for a mechanic is always just a pain in the ass.
You could just volunteer. You can just volunteer people.
Yeah, I normally reserve that for when Hawthorne gets here, and then I politely ask if anyone wants to do anything, and then no one does it, and then I make sure Hawthorne and Harry do it at minimum.
You need 6 people, but you only have to do 4 each phase, right?
So you can let the 4th one time out. You don't need to actually activate it, so you only need 3 people to actively step on the mines.
When I was watching Race for World first, it was always range except one phase because they would spawn right where everybody was and melee would do them.
Yeah, Race for World First also had the whole polarity consideration for mine teams as well, which is, I'm honestly amazed how they were able to effectively, do that. But yeah, the theory should be pretty straightforward.
I mean, on Muggsy, they would get out of those traps with the fighting pits with everybody too.
Yeah. Muggsy is an absolutely wild fight, just in general. Like, the mythic version of it especially, where you have to, like, use certain mechanics to break other mechanics from the opposite side is pretty neat.
The mages would get in one of the fighting pits, put Ignite on one of them, blink to the other one, put Ignite on that one, then alter time back out. Stay out of both of them.
Yeah, which is absolutely wild. There were so many like
The,
shenanigans on those pits.
drag.
Would be in them, but they'd be
Drift.
doing damage to them, so they'd die. Like, absolutely wild.
What? What did I get?
What'd you got?
Like a pain in the butt, but it was actually pretty
Get
cool.
an achievement?
Yeah,
I had a
definitely
thing
think
on the
that,
thing
like,
for
Mythic
doing that.
Muggsy was probably an absolute nightmare of a fight, but I think
Well,
Mythic
250
Muggsy is
drifts
still not the most wiped
achieved.
encounter in the raid. I still think on average it was Bunk Junker for most people.
And years ago, I probably could have pulled that mage play off.
I could have been a contender. That's
Let's see. The coolest thing I did on mage was blink, kite, the Ragnarok meteor the entire fight because nobody else in my fucking raid could fucking do it. They were all so bad at kiting the meteor, and you couldn't just circle. You had to actually run at the meteor and blink through it, and it was a tight window, and you had to do it over and over again. I raided with a lot of bad people back then.
it's okay. Sometimes you end up raiding with bad people. Sometimes you raid with good people who just, are really impatient.
Sometimes you're the bad people others raid with.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
also true.
2 weeks ago, did you see my gray parses? Yes.
Parsing is such a bizarre thing because
Isn't it?
there's definitely, I feel, in Rage, you have people that do good damage and people that do good everything else. And I know the ideal is to do both, but sometimes you just need people to do good damage, or just people to do good mechanics. That's it.
Yes. Thank you for the summon.
Just gonna.
I'm going to go from.
Hey, I already put it in.
I'm just throwing summons on any part of my bar that's gray. So.
Yeah, I was zoning in. I think when you clicked it.
Yep, I sent the request in.
Okay.
And I picked
Alright.
Adam,
Who's ready for trash?
Mario, Marlo,
Yay.
and
Do we have to
Stephanie.
step on mines in the trash?
Yeah, okay.
We do not have to step on mines during trash.
So we'll see what happens with my next tattoo, fam.
Wrong way. God, there's no trash.
Oh, where is my trash? I was promised trash.
Thank God.
There it is.
Maybe this is the secret.
Maybe the real trash is the friends we made along the way.
No, that's just normal trash, I'm afraid.
It'd be alright, but this dress even dropped shit. When was the last time we saw anything drop them to these guys?
I think the. Yeah, so I think it's only like the mini bosses and stuff that drop anything.
What?
It's Blizzard fighting big BOE farm.
Guess not.
Summer.
Can you learn that I want to replace it because the slats are broken?
Who the hell's that?
Can you order one of these? I want to replace it because the slats are broken.
Okay.
Who was that?
Somebody's
Good
wife.
old
You
hot
gotta
mic
replace the
Chug.
ones in our bedroom and the kitchen too.
Chug's wife.
No.
Good old hot mic Chug. Oh god, I got hit by a car.
Summer.
Sometimes you need the raid's opinion.
No, you're right. I was so excited about what was going on with hot mic Chug that I just. We're out.
Thank God I'm fucking semi-turnt for this.
It's not gonna be I can drift like a motherfucker. But I couldn't drive like a motherfucker.
I'd like you guys to know that it booted me off my mount
Summer.
the moment I mounted. So I guess I just gotta walk the whole way.
Obvious line of sight.
Oh.
Nah, they don't have line of sight.
Don't you say obvious line of sight issues to me. How dare you?
Viv says she stood on it too.
I mean, I think
the
that's
proper
just.
way the proper mage.
Yeah, Han, I told you the other day that the only people that drop DOEs are mini bosses.
I remember after they said that,
Towards lock and
That-
stock, so
I did know that, and
at the
you
fort,
told
instead
me.
of going straight to bunk junker, you take a right.
Did all the trash spawned.
What do you mean it all spawned?
If you go towards the trash bush and like as if you were in that area, all that trash is not there, and then you go down the ramp.
It's fine.
Yeah, you just summon me, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just summon you.
There's trash everywhere.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a moment. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can
There's not really though.
camouflage.
You know?
Mm.
Or I can get run over. I got ran over.
Some of these people are just spoiled.
So
No.
Yes.
I can stand in the center.
Well, yes and no. You could stand there, but that conveyor belt will be running and stuff.
Sorry. You can also stand in the center conveyor belt on the lip.
Virgo.
The
Fuck
lightning doesn't
yourself
reach the lip,
now.
and you don't get moved by the conveyor.
I know.
Like right here.
Yeah. Like when it's like phase 2 and there's like stuff going everywhere. You can like just stand here. If you're ranged.
Okay.
On the safety line or whatever.
All right. So these are the rough approximations as to where the mines will land. It should be in these 4 quadrants on either side. So I need 6 people to do mine pops. 3 for the first set, 3 for the second set.
Ooh, I think Icicle wants to do it.
Yeah, I know, Hayden. Thank you. Thank you. There's 1 in the first set.
I'll volunteer.
Okay. All right. Let's do the classic thing. I think that's what, 4 people. All right. So it looks like Icicle, Pilato, Lunch.
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne. Yeah, sorry, I'm zoning out.
2 more people.
Yep, 2 more people.
Div.
Okay. There's 5 and Harold. Okay, cool. Split those 2 sets of people into 2 mechanic groups, or into 2 groups, basically like an even and odd sort of setup. So we probably want it to be fairly even with like some range and some melee on both sets.
So first group will be me, Icicle, and Lotto. The second set, Hawthorne, Lunch, and Harry.
Yeah, that should be good. All right, so that's the first issue. The second issue is we need to agree on how mines are going to be detonated. And when I say that, it's like, do we want to do it free for all? Do we want to do it so it's like you're always going in like a clockwise fashion on the markers when they spawn? Something along those lines. There's a few ways that we can do it. It could be one of those things where you just declare mine and then just say next, and the next person declare it, and then the next person will step on it and then just say next in those sets.
We just go in order of the groups.
Yeah, that could work as well. So once those get set up, if you want to put mine people in separate groups, Sam, so that way everyone can, or they can see what the order is. That would work as well. As for everything else, from what I understand, the mines should come out periodically just after the wire transfers happen. So the wire transfer will happen, the raid will move. We want to try to always park basically in between the markers, Krog, so that way the raid can just form around us with the boss. And then basically, if you're not doing mines, don't do any of this like rapid movement shit. Just sort of lock in and stay nice and tight. If you're someone who gets screws, make sure that you are not going anywhere near any of these potential mine things, because you don't want to accidentally stun a mine person. And I think for ranged, if you get the screws, you can just like ride one of the back conveyors out of the way. The tanks will always be going to like the outside corners for bomb discharges, so don't like hang out like over here or over in that corner. So did you set up the groups for the mine detonation, Sam?
I'm not sure what you want me to do with that. I
So-
have me, Icicle, and Gelato in one group, Hawthorne, Lunch, and Harry in another.
Oh, I was thinking like just do like a 3-person group set. So there's like 2 3-person group sets like hanging out. So that, does that make sense?
Yeah, like
That's what you're gonna get.
Like group 4 is perfect. The second set of mines, Hawthorne goes first, I go second, Harry goes third. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that. So as long as both are like that, that should be fine.
Don't we need 4 people?
No, you can let the 4th mine time out.
Oh, okay.
Alright, then for, well, group 5, I think the order is me, Icicle, and Pilato.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep, that looks right.
Okay.
Okay, so mine people, once we get into position, just kind of get to your respective spots, or as close as you can if you're melee, and then you just hang out, wait for mines, and then do it in order. Otherwise, beyond that, for everyone else, this fight is on rails, so the mechanics are always going to come at us in the same way. It's always going to be beams, then missiles, then magnets, then empowered beams, then missiles, then magnets, then empowered beams, and empowered missiles, then magnets. And that's it. It just repeats. So for everyone else that's not doing mines, the learning curve on this is just memorize the fight. The biggest thing that will kill us is if people accidentally stun each other with screws. Oh, okay. Any questions?
Let's go ahead and get a hearty feast down and
The
do we have
cauldrons.
flasks?
Yeah, I have
Cauldrons?
cauldrons.
And then what are you
And
gonna
real quick, can we get one volunteer as a backup in case one of the mines people die?
I can be back up.
Awesome.
How often do the mines come out?
They will be every single wire transfer. So anytime, if you remember in normal when he like electrifies the floor and the raid has to move, they should be shortly after those movements.
Is the even group going first on mines?
It's probably going to be odds first. We do odds first with most things.
Okay, so So Shark, Ice, and Pilar. Me?
Yep.
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 Cool. 2 things.
Okay.
Okay, I will drop a normal feast because I don't think I can do hearty feasts yet. So
I know someone who has a hearty feast.
Oh, I got one. I'll throw one down.
Yeah.
okay. Eat from that one.
Make me eat from 2 different feasts.
Eat all the food, you get double the buff.
I wish. Wouldn't that be great? You could just, tailor your experience to how many buffs you eat.
Permanent 562 haste.
Did you grab all of your potions?
I didn't grab nothing potions. Because I don't use the potions. I could. What am I going to use? Which one?
Second ready check. I realize I fired the
Which
first
one's
one
good?
early.
I used tempered.
Invisibility.
Tempered is secondary stacker 2000.
Pretty much, yes.
Tempered?
Exactly.
Alright, I grabbed the tempered.
So it's a
Double
great.
barrel.
I grabbed more
it's a
tempered.
great
No, I grabbed
film. It's
tempered.
about heist and
Or tempered.
confusion.
I grabbed them. I grabbed more. Tempered. Alright, maybe one more and one more. Alright, I grabbed 4 times the tempered. 20 potions.
It's
Use them
at
at 2
pull,
seconds.
but let's get lock and stock situated and everyone to their spots before you pop it. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's the foot blasters. These are the mines.
Nice, let me know when you're ready. Alright, I'm getting next one. Next one, now.
Oh god, I was standing in a laser. I didn't see
You're
what was
hungry?
behind me. Okay.
I will rid you when
Autumn.
Yep.
electricity.
Why? I got died to wire transfer, sorry.
No, you're fine. I died just standing in a beam. Don't worry about it.
I just realized it was just gonna go like that. Boom. Okay, stand in.
Alright, next set of bombs should be coming soon.
That should be soon. There's the foot
Alright, watch your
blasters.
feet melee. First
Coming
bomb.
bomb. Watch you next.
Alright, this is gonna be catty corner.
Dumbcat, you're gonna be taking Lotto's place.
Winter.
Okay, get ready for the knockback. Yes, you do.
You knocked right into screw up.
Yeah. Was not expecting that weak war to yell at me like that.
Yeah, no, you're a screw up.
Yeah, that's what it said, didn't it?
Yeah.
Are we wiping?
Yeah, we should.
Spring.
Okay, we got through the first intermission phase. Yeah, it's basically just the whole fight. It just kind of escalates from this point onwards. So
for that knockback, we should have had our back
the
facing where we
entrance.
were. To the entrance or to the other way?
It's to the entrance, so he'll always knock you back towards the entrance, which is, you know, near Moon and Green.
I thought he knocked you back whichever way you were facing, because he knocked me across the thing.
Yeah, he knocks you back in the direction you're facing. You want to make sure you're knocked back to the entrance, is what I'm trying to say. That's my bad.
Okay.
So you don't have to be between him and the entrance.
Yeah, I think you just have to be with your back to the entrance, because, yeah, I think he just knocks you straight back. Apparently, in the PTR, he just death gripped you to the entrance, and I have no idea why the fuck they didn't just keep that. Okay. Any questions?
Screwed.
Yeah. That's, you know what, you're probably right. I forgot to grab mage food, because I'm a big dummy. Cerulean, can I get a table? Hey.
You're not the only one. Don't worry, buddy.
Okay. Do people understand the way that mines function? I don't think we had any accidental detonations.
All went smooth.
They're pretty obvious where they spawned. The
Record
one
was
that
pretty
spawned in
easy.
melee was nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In that case, then, since we know how to do mines and mine people know how to do mines, the rest of this fight is just making it through the phases and watching all the movement. That's really all we're doing from here on out. His enrage is fairly generous, so.
So focus on mechanics.
So, live to win. Got it.
Yes, this is very much a live to win fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Okay, got him back.
First bombs.
Foot blasters.
First one.
Pretty on ice.
Second one.
Alright, and I'm getting it. Got it.
Okay. Wire transfer.
To the other side.
Autumn.
Screws coming. Watch the rockets. Watch your feet for the bombs.
Grabbing the first bomb. When's your turn?
Winter.
Catty corner. Okay, watch the screws.
Okay, this is gonna be the knockback.
Spring.
Alright, right side of the platform. First set of bombs will be coming out.
Time back or pull them off.
First bomb going out.
I'm getting it now.
Okay.
Move to the left. Watch your feet. If they get me up, I can continue doing those. Otherwise, it's a lot.
Grabbing first bomb.
Second one.
March your turn.
Autumn.
Let's get a Bureau's on div.
This will be another catty corner. Get Prog up first.
Can you immune a bomb? Turtle?
I believe so.
There's 2 down in the first group, so
I can
Come
immune.
get.
I'll pick them. I'll put them here also. So Arlequin's really in.
You're ready to get knocked back. Oh, I died. I was not in the right position.
We almost have the Bureaus for you. I'll keep going.
What's his percentage at?
25.
25. I think we just wipe it. I don't think we limp.
Everyone go jump off the edge.
Winter.
Or stand in the other station.
I did not expect this out to be so low.
I wasn't either.
It's just you just do the fight and don't look at it. That's the way this fight works.
I gotta figure something out. The way I died was as soon as I stepped out to drop the bomb, the beams came in.
Yeah, that
So I was
almost
running
happened to
back,
me too.
It just about to take me out.
Wow.
Yeah, what
This
I
is
ended up
easy as
doing is
hell.
I saw that the
That's
beams
not
were
as
gonna come
easy.
out.
The
I
You just gotta
problem-
survive.
I'm always getting knocked into
happening too, or a
the
tank
middle.
sitting on a conveyor or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just need to work on my personal.
My personal responsibility and positioning.
Yes.
You know that knockback thing? I don't quite understand. So like when we get knocked back.
Either. I don't
Oh,
quite
okay.
get it either.
Okay.
It's apparently like it's supposed to knock you back. I think the way that you're facing and your relative positioning to the boss. But that time I thought I was fine, and he just yeeted me off the edge. So I'm not 100% on it either.
Yeah.
He just pushes you away from him. So
Yep, I think that's what happened to me too. So I think it really just the knockback is just make sure you're positioned in a way that you're not knocked off the side, because then you can just as easily get back to where you need to be away from the damage.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're moving quick on this one.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the moment you guys understood how mines worked, I knew this was gonna be fine.
The mines do damage to you when you step on?
They do a small amount from what I understand.
They also give a debuff.
Yeah, I got that part.
Summer.
Damage.
First the bomb. Taking the first one.
I got the next one now.
Watch your feet coming up.
Under the boss.
Alright, move to the other side.
Autumn.
Watch the rocket.
First bomb.
Second.
Winter.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. I touched the magma. Or you'll just heal through me. Thank you guys. I love you.
Alright, catty corner.
For stage 2. Defensives on this stage.
Oh, got thrown into a fucking screw.
Spring.
I'm just gonna hang out.
The problem with that post knockback is it makes it look like the whole area is lit up, and it's not.
Dumbcat, you're going to be taking a repetitive, so you've got the next bomb.
Probably a wipe.
You're also dead. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, it's a wipe. Frog, come hug me. I want the pyrotechnics. That's a beam. All right, stand in the beam. Okay, that was fine. It's just that transition's a bit awkward, so we'll figure it out.
There were a bunch of screws at the entrance. So.
There was, yeah, that was fun.
I think if we put our back towards where the boss goes eventually, it'll knock us over all the way to him.
No, I think it. Does it? Does that actually
That's
work?
what they were doing in Race the World first. They get knocked all the way to the boss.
Here to there.
Interesting.
Here to there instead of fucking puppet.
Okay. I mean that's definitely going to be easier for some classes. I think tanks are probably going to take the knockback express. Or at least the one who is actively tanking.
Why did Prog then release?
Yeah, but can't you also just like ignore
Mount
knockback
St.
things?
Mary's.
Yep. Did you see what happened?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
By
And
17.
then win.
Did you see that?
So yeah, the
score?
only thing holding us back is the transition.
Yeah, pretty much. We're losing a ton of people on the transition.
That's a power barrier.
So maybe you get the screwdrivers, don't put them at the entrance. Okay. Now, use it now.
Summer.
First set of bombs.
Hey, so you get it already?
Yep, you're good.
Alright, going.
And move to the other side.
Autumn.
Next set of bombs should be coming up. Watch the rocket first.
Stop.
Second boss.
Winter.
Magnets. Okay, catty corner.
HT soon. Be ready with personalized defensives and making sure your back is to a wall.
Yes, indeed, it does work.
Alright, make sure you're on the conveyor belt.
Spring.
Alright, right side of
Well, that was easy.
first wall. Shredded.
Dragon.
Watch feet.
Oh, I'm dead.
What?
I went too far, sorry. My bad.
Because those also did.
Move to the left.
I'm telling me because of. I think poor Nick is done. You know?
I understand.
Watch the rocket.
But I will say this.
Oh,
This
I got hit.
build is not hardcore.
No.
You're not dead.
Okay, can you get my bomb?
Author is dead.
Yep. Okay, punch.
I'm
Auto.
stunned.
More people died. Krogan is dead.
Because this is tough right here.
Catty corner.
We can get you up in 20 seconds.
There's too many people back.
What do I do with this?
I don't know what the hell he's doing. Do you have screws?
Maybe.
Watch the
Knockback.
Winter.
Where are we going?
18 seconds, 17, 16, 15, 13, 14.
Where is he?
10, 9. You have this be on the edges or in the center. 6, 5,
Somebody can get
4,
progress, that'd be great.
3, 2,
I cannot
1. He's gonna stop now.
Alright, be on the front side.
The first thing that's gonna happen is ball. Then
I could probably get
damage.
2 bombs. Oh wait, never mind. One.
Alright, I'll get the first one.
Let me know when I'm good. I see you.
Give
We're
the red
getting
second
it
to stabilize.
Now.
Wait.
Now, no. Now.
Okay, now.
All right.
%.
21?
Next is drills.
Spring.
Drills is that thing above your head. Oh boy.
Yep.
Be careful with those balls.
Go to the other side.
The other side. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Nope. Woo!
Yeah, so the second half is way more ridiculous.
Oh, were we able to get all 3 bombs in that last one?
Just die. You ain't gonna kill
Everyone's dead in that group.
Accepting it, then go pee.
Okay. Alright.
Not bad at all.
No, not bad at all. We just need people to live through transitions and we win.
Run back.
Okay.
That magnet pole is very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
We were about to have the knockback and they had all those drills. I was trying to
Yeah.
avoid them and they got knocked all the way across into another drill because I wasn't in the right position.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a good place for us to put drills, I guess, is a question.
On the conveyor belts on the outside.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah.
Yep. I get to cheat. I just need to be faster with it because I position myself so I can blink straight to it. But I keep dropping one before, and it gives me an indicator, and I just gotta be faster.
Yeah, it's definitely like drills you want on conveyor belts. Like just out of the way, but
And you can just stand on the conveyor belt once you have it and keep casting.
yeah,
Because
if you're a
it won't
caster.
hit you.
Yeah.
The last one, I think it was like a all on melee. It's like
I
it all
think
hit at the
it's
same
all-
time, and they were like, "Oh my god, they're everywhere."
I think it was because all her range were basically dead.
Yeah, me and L were like right here next to melee, and it hit us both at the same time. I think.
So, just to clarify, we're facing our back toward the entrance, right? Or trying to get between there for the knockback.
So for the knockback, what I found that worked that time was just to always have the long end of the platform behind you. So if he's like here, you just want to have as much of that as you can. If that happens to be, you're here and the longest side that you're willing to take is that way, it's fine. But just always have the most platform you can obtain behind you as you face him.
That's actually a good idea because he tends to go like across the platform anyway, which
Mhm.
you
Try not to
won't
hit
have to run as much.
Try not to hit the 4 things in the middle because I hit one and it was bad.
Yeah, this is bad. This does a lot of damage and like knocks you
on
up.
the knockback too. Yeah.
Let's.
Knock you over then. It knocks you.
I'm in combat too.
Oh, where?
That means
Where?
we have some friends coming.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, some people released, I guess.
Well, I mean, we
Yeah,
had
we were
to.
told to.
Yeah, we had to run back because Hawthorne was.
Yeah.
I died.
I had to use the little champions room.
I am almost there, so we can summon. here in a
It's
second.
more the fact we're locked in Mortal Wombat.
Oh, that's true.
Wonder if it's the things that run you over that put you in combat.
I don't know. I don't think anyone got hit by a car. but
Getting some stunners in front of me, and then I have a thug.
Here it
coming at
comes.
me.
Here it comes.
Soul Shark's the target.
So you brought the friends
I
to the
probably
party,
caught them,
Zenio.
yep.
He comes to his death.
I didn't mean to throw you under the bus.
right under the bus.
Like,
Maximum
I was an
speed.
asshole.
I'm fine taking blame. I know I died to
Oh, there's more stuff up here. Chug.
Yes, if
I was
you're
right
not
next to you.
confident
I
in
didn't
your trash navigating abilities, you can wait for the
No.
res. One will be coming, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you pull stuff?
I rode in a car with somebody else, so.
Same.
Somebody else pulled
Wow.
something.
Yes.
My stream is pumping
We made it
30 kbps.
without any
Yeah, I don't
incident.
think you're doing too bad, darling.
No problems in the.
I can't believe they're
I got
allowing
hit
me
by a
to.
car
This is on
and
Twitch.
then right into Samantha, and then.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
God.
No, I set it to do the transcoding. Should
It has been.
whatever. I forget what it's called, but wow. 30.
Is that
Wow. Okay.
So,
Thanks.
okay.
Yep, I'm out.
That's
I'm
it.
out.
Alright.
Time to start raiding.
So who got that luck ring? Can you confirm the backflips or not? Because that changes my whole gearing strategy.
No, I'm Janai. I don't do backflips.
Alright, I will get a cabinet up ladder if you want to release.
Resing. Assuming you're nearby.
I don't think he is.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
know.
I got stuck in all types of madness.
If we have to release again, everybody stay dead, and I'll just come back and res. I can get back in like a couple seconds.
He knows Dewey.
I know Dewey.
Alright, rebuffs.
New soul stones if anybody needs them.
Re-shaman buffs.
Yes, everyone should have a health stone, because the transition is annoying. And deadly.
I'll use it this time, I promise.
Holding you to that.
At 2 seconds, hun. Just use that.
5,
Boo!
Summer.
Boo! Botched all. Shame that man.
We're gonna get it first. My first set of bombs.
For the box pool, you get the silent lust.
Hey, pull that out. Alright, watch your feet. Look to the other side.
Autumn.
Rockets. Alright, watch your feet.
Grabbing the first bomb. Done.
Second one.
Alright, get ready for the knockback.
That one was catty corner.
Yeah, this one's catty corner, sorry.
Now we've got transition getting ready to appear. Have your defensives up ready.
Remember, you want the longest side of the platform between you and him.
Try to stay on the conveyor belt.
Winter.
Alright, right side of the platform.
Heroes on plateau.
I want to call him back up.
Alright, watch your feet. Got the first one.
I'm coming.
Alright, you're good to get the last
Alright,
one.
now.
Watch your feet.
Spring.
Alright, move to the left.
Sorry, I'm slow.
Okay, watch your feet. And the rockets.
Grabbing the first bomb. Done.
Second.
Okay, watch your feet.
Okay.
Alright, this is catty cornered other way.
Screw up's about to come out.
Oh god.
Okay, getting knocked back.
Long platform.
Alright, front side of the platform.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Autumn.
First set of bombs. Got the first one.
And I am
Oh,
ready
shit.
now.
Yeah, be very, very aware of these. They do a lot of damage.
Move to the downside.
I'm sorry, but
Winter.
I'm sorry, but this guy's a trouble.
I said he was a 5-4 bomb.
Stay focused, everyone.
Next time, call out one pool boss.
I call it how I see.
Great job, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy.
Nice.
Yeah, that was. A boss is just all technical execution. That's all he is.
Like fighting on ice skates.
Mhm.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Mr. Lockenstock. Man, that looks cute, but I don't know. I don't think it's any good. It looks, it's
I don't-
like clean.
I don't either. I'm jumping in the death hole. See you nerds later.
I like the
you
name.
have that. You have that
have a
portal to the.
teleport.
You have the teleport.
No, I'm dying. It makes me feel better.
Too late. You're already dead.
Yeah. I'm already also at the entrance, nerds.
I beat you.
I know.
Rest in peace.
Also,
I don't even know where to
good
go.
improvisation there, Krog, and just being like, I'm going to the back of this fucking platform. Fuck these magnets.
I'm not dying again. That's what I'll.
Where'd they
I'm
go?
glad, I didn't think anybody noticed, but appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
that
I
what
was,
we're
I was
doing?
staring right at you. I'm like, that's how he's gonna resolve it. I'm very impressed.
Like whenever Krieg just stood there while the lasers were out and you just stood in the corner like a good boy.
2 more bosses left.
I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna pop a
2
cooldown and hang
remain.
out.
See, you use the guild repair for this. Duh.
To the Brolagio.
Who won the wrist? Did somebody win the wrists? I thought I won there.
Goblin hangover.
I have 11
There's gonna be a nice straight line
Summer.
to the Brolagio.
Want a quest to collect.
Altanin, come
Oh, come
on.
All of the trash.
Every single unit of trash. Careful, Cerulean. You keep pulling all this extra trash, we're gonna take away your smoking privileges.
No, that's not what I was talking about. Did you guys not hear what I said?
No.
I said I have 11 trinkets now. I'm on a quest to collect them all and never get the one I actually want.
So all I heard was I'm on a quest to collect them all, and I saw a bunch of trash that I didn't pull.
Oh no, that shit was in front of me.
And nobody wanted that trinket. It was like greed.
Yeah, I looked
I
at
feel
it. I'm
sorry
like,
for that inanimate object. Not even an inanimate object.
it's such a nerd.
Digital.
That digital zeitgeist.
Doesn't just having the heroic trinket though allow you to do upgrades cheaper or something?
In theory, yeah, I guess.
Upgrade. It's based off of what you upgraded.
Yeah, if you don't have
Yeah.
anything, if you don't have any or trinkets, yeah, you can do free upgrades on a trinket that you want to do.
Right, because like if I got
That's a hero. Whatever.
yeah, the trinkets in you're on free, right?
I don't
And so
know.
if now if I got a no, I'm telling you.
No, not the trinket. I don't know if you get credit for that for upgrading.
Yeah.
You do.
You do.
You definitely do.
Oh,
But,
it's not
but
the
it's for each.
process of upgrading. It's just
That's
the
just
gear
having
you
a
have.
beer. Yeah.
You upgrade each slot, basically.
Okay, so if you lose a gear, do you have to re-upgrade that spot if you want to upgrade a new piece? That seems counterproductive.
You just have to use Valor Stones. You don't have to use crests.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, I should be able to upgrade other crap I have with this Valor Stones now.
Got a demon in the back. It's cute.
Let these creatures in this casino.
I don't know. There's just so many murlocs just swarming.
Swolocks.
Summer.
I just want to see if it'll crush me.
Did you say swallow?
He did indeed, yes.
Swallow gurgle.
I think that would be an awesome name for a battle pet.
Swolock.
Or Swordle.
No,
Whatever you said.
I totally
Swolock.
want Swolock the Destroyer as like just a ripped giant murloc. So I haven't played with a Blood Elf model in so long. I forgot how sassy they are about everything.
Best model.
I mean, by player statistics, yeah, 100%.
I remember when they were
Actually,
too
when I went
pretty
with-
for the horde.
I made a blood elf now. Whenever they did the pre-tab and they made red. It was like, yeah, I gotta get on that.
That was a weird time to be a paladin.
Yeah.
I mean, Wrath Paladins, I just remember Wrath Paladin being hilariously OP, like, for everything.
No,
Divine
man.
Storm was restoring like 300%
Summer.
of your health. People would just go around just doing Divine Storm.
No. Wrath Affliction Warlock was.
Oh, yeah, that was
that
also
was
bonker.
Yeah, I don't know what anybody's talking about. This fucking Ret Paladin bullshit. The fucking Affliction Warlock was legit.
That is when I started playing.
Oh, totally.
My OG.
Yeah, I remember doing like 1,000,000 DPS in frickin' whatever the OG raid was, and that was my alt. It was awesome. I loved playing Affliction Warlock during
I want you to know that I am the 1%.
How I made all this money was my Warlock and Wrath. Because.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It was a combination of being a raid leader and being an enchanter. And playing Warlock.
Shit, I made all my money in Golden Knots.
Oh my god.
Well, hello, sir.
You don't remember?
I think I tapped out at like 83 million. So,
And Wrath money?
forever.
My god.
Now.
Close to never sense.
See?
Yeah.
Affliction
Can you roll me
Warlock.
some gold?
Remember? Jeremy was like, what's going on? Because I was in like greens. And I went into whatever Ice Crown Citadel and I was doing that shit. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
You got a dealer or something in the back.
Alright, you guys can party with that. Oh, that's a Galagio security guy.
God, who pulled that?
Some busters playing around.
Probably some hunter playing around.
Just gotta get back to the pool party.
Definitely wasn't a mix.
Blow all cooldowns.
There's more security coming.
Oh no!
Hey, dumb cat just runs away. Comes in here. I see you.
Hey, they hate me.
Run away! Run away!
I gotta get away.
Here, I got a ring of peace for you. You're good.
Thank you.
Okay, what's actually different on this boss? Other than his
Still in combat.
probably because someone somewhere
I
pulled
saw
something.
dealer casting crap shoot over the wall, so I'm sure it'll appear.
Yeah, he'll show up in a second. Okay. I am terrified that on my notes I'm not seeing a heroic difference on this fight.
Let's discover it together as a family.
It says dynamite adds deal even more damage.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
That's it.
Apparently.
Okay. Alright, so dynamite
Yeah,
ads are
that's
the... Yeah, those are the fixate ads, I believe.
Yep.
I am still in Mortal Wombat.
Let me see if I can go back and find somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still in combat too.
I left you all for dead and I'm in combat, so.
So, I think the biggest flaw of this raid is I keep getting locked in combat with things I have no idea that were pulled. And they just hang out.
I'd say we do the boss and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
go
that's,
with that.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
we'll just
Can't
treat it
change
like a
talents,
boss
though.
ad.
Yeah, I guess that's true. We can't change talents. Hang on.
Do we just want to pull the boss and wipe?
That would be a good way to do it. All right, everybody, we're gonna do ritual suicide. Come on, get in the boss room.
Diviner Intervention would be great right now.
He's like got
Yeah.
6 billion health. I got the.
Let's go.
Oh no, not everyone's in the room. Quick, everyone get in here.
We have to die.
RP walking in the back.
Oh my god, just stand in the chips.
Oh my god, wait, you told me.
Okay.
Found him?
Oh,
Yeah.
the back door is just security. They
Yeah.
put you in the room.
Yeah, he's like, dude in there.
That's actually pretty funny. Remember, don't release after you die.
I'm just way out here and he's still coming after me.
Oh, he's coming for you, Lunch. Okay, reset.
Holy crap. I'm way out here.
Isn't there a teleport to the Galaccio?
I don't know.
Yeah, it takes you to the pool party.
I'm coming
It's
already.
like the little rocket guy.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
Oh. I think we have to kill that guy, that boss, before we leave.
Yeah, I'm still in combat.
I can single res people.
But
Don't
not
look at me, mass res.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can mass res.
I
Oh,
figured
nope,
you
I
might.
can't mass res.
Oh, nope. I'm gonna PI you, and then you're gonna help me res everyone.
Wait, hold on. Oh, shit, hold on, I gotta...
So, like, you know, Zeros is a good option at this moment because, you know, mass res is available.
Mass res is a lie.
Oh, it's not grayed out. Oh shit, you're right. Can't do that right now. What the fuck's going on?
Oh, now I'm in combat.
I can't res anybody. I've been in combat. Maybe it's because I didn't die. My bad.
It could be because you didn't. Actually, it probably
He
is
knocked
'cause
me
you
like
didn't
way
die.
out of the room. He knocked me way back here.
Now I'm in combat, so I gotta go die with you. Let's go mess with this dealer.
Oh my fucking god.
No, I'm trying to kill myself.
No, not you.
These ads.
I'm not in combat.
It's the way that this works.
Poor indie developer.
Well, now he's not gonna kill me.
Just think that they're, you know, in the wild, I feel like I can't get away from shit. You know.
Yeah, but here, for some reason, I can aggro something.
Oh, wait, there's a circle. Let me stand in it.
The elder.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
I'm watching him slowly kill people one at a time. Crapshoot.
There we go. This ought to do it.
He appears to be still fighting people. Do we want to just kill the dude? Appears to be at 30% HP.
That's the other dealer. Let's see if this guy will die and he'll release us from the horrible hell that is stuck in combat.
I died, came back, not in combat anymore. Thought that was the plan.
That was the plan, but then we got rezzed and I was still in combat.
Oh.
I think it's because I got knocked so far out of the room I didn't die.
Yeah, I'm still stuck in combat.
I'm not in now.
I'll say I'm not in combat.
Okay, it's fine. I don't need to do anything out of combat, so it's okay. Does anyone have a repair bot?
Chugs. Oh, there you go.
I have an auto hammer I can drop.
That functions. Okay.
And repair bot or nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, I need that. I don't care what it is. I just want to hit my armor with things. With the gold.
I can also put down another feast.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes left on what we have, so.
There it is.
Are we gonna plan break around that, or like I don't know if we want to wait until after break because that'll be like 15 minutes.
We probably want to wait till after break, so just throw down a regular one for the time being.
Well, we have 10 minutes on this
I
one.
mean,
though.
everyone who hardied should still be good for another 2 pulls or so.
Yeah. So mostly this fight's the same. Apparently, it just does more damage and requires more healing. Arlic,
excellent.
Arlic, you're doing coins as normal. Ideally, we want to save the shot combos for last, but that's about it.
Okay.
Alright,
I get a
where are
summon.
you?
I'm fighting the guy that's keeping us in combat.
You found him.
I
You
mean-
hunted him down.
I don't think we'll be able to summon you if you're in combat.
Oh yeah.
That's usually how it
He's
works.
almost dead. I've only been fighting him for like 4 minutes.
I think it's alright because our healing numbers have been suffering because of that person, so like if we just leave him behind, it's alright.
Just leave him behind.
That is how you get ahead on the HPS game.
Yeah, exactly. That's my thought opinion.
There's only so large a slice of pie. Better you get like the DPS to stand in thing. That builds bad habits.
You know, as dead DPS largely. Okay.
Assuming we all get out of combat, do we need a reset on this boss, or is everyone good?
I'm okay. So.
Okay.
Are you in combat still?
Yeah, I'm locked in combat still. I'm just not worrying about it. I'm just assuming it's bugged. It will only take the purifying cleanse of a wipe for me to leave combat.
If all the ads show up, it'll just be funnel.
Yeah, me beaconing you doesn't put me in combat, so there's something wrong.
Yeah, it's
in mass res now. It seems fixed.
Alright, we need a new mage buff and new druid buff, please.
1-0?
It will be in
Thank you.
phase 2 on this boss.
I'm going big hitbox so that I can stand near coins easy.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Sorry.
You ready, Platinum? Okay, good. It's basically the same fight again, so just stand near chips. You'll probably need to do that a bit more because this
5,
boss is technically a
4,
DPS check.
3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Yeah, I don't know if it doubles up or not, but I'm trying.
Okay, spin to win. This is gonna be coins.
Coin and coin.
Get flame. Hey, these ads are pretty fucking thick.
Yep, we need to get
Autumn.
Julian, step out a little bit further. Yep. Oh,
Ow,
you're
he's
on
enraged.
big.
He's enraged.
That was fast.
Okay.
We were
Everyone
slow on.
actually has to switch to the ads.
Yes, everyone has to switch now. The ads have a fuck ton of health.
Do we want to go in order like left, middle, right, or because they're so separated?
It depends on the coin that we need.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
calling them. That's cool. That's what I thought. Just want to make sure.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to kill the one that we don't need.
You do have to kill the one you don't need as well, but that guy can be cleaved down.
We have to make sure we get the 2 coins down.
Yeah, you have to make sure you get the 2 coins down for the combination you want. That is imperative. Also, I'm still locked in combat. That's cool.
Definitely you.
Yeah, it's a me issue. It's no one else. But yes, so when those get called, I'd say just immediately hard switch to the first one Arlet calls, then switch to the second one. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
They do not stack.
Autumn.
The coins.
god, I just ate that fucking chip. Okay, second spin to win.
You bomb and coin?
Cleave these down.
Winter.
Holy shit.
Ow.
Oh.
Fixate must have touched.
Yeah, the fixates touch someone, I think.
Is it anyone or just the ones that
Forgot
fixate?
about those.
I think it's just the ones they're fixating, as I understand.
I got hit 3 times with it. And there was only one near me, so.
Okay, then I don't know.
Question for the coins: do you want us to roll them back into the boss, or? No?
So it increases the DPS uptime that is gained, but people need to be very aware about the like the location, right? Because last thing you want is like a healer to get fucking domed.
Right, and the lines don't stay with it the whole way.
Yeah, it just have to be near the chip, I think. That's how it
What I'm
works.
saying is,
Oh, the blue lines fade away.
Yeah, like if I do it from here to there, that's about how far you'll see it.
Yeah.
It may not be worth it until we get used to and just see Enrage and see if we need them.
Okay, I'll just start doing it to the side instead of down the middle.
The buff lasts only when you're near the chip line, as far as I'm aware. I think it's not like, I don't think it's a timed buff. I think it's just like a proximal buff, like an aura.
So even getting the first hit doesn't seem to be really all that worth it.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty sizable damage buff from what I understand.
Mark of Oil, please.
Yeah, 15% is reasonably sizable.
That's the buff. High roll.
Okay. Alright. Just keep practicing.
Okay, so it's 15 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Summer. Autumn.
Flame Wall's coming back.
Winter.
Make sure to put the bomb in.
What's going on? Launch revive.
Yep, kill your fixates.
I Fire's coming back.
Those bombs one-shot you, man.
Fixates?
Yeah.
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 Spring.
Yeah, they're completely
run.
immune to CC.
Run into your fixates.
They transfer after a little while too, so that's the problem. Or do they just have to... No, because I didn't die. It transferred without me.
Is that it? Is that it for the fight as far as the cycle? And then we just start over, or there's more?
There will be some new mechanics. Like when we do different coin combos, we'll get a couple other mechanics. But fundamentally, that's everything. Until we get to phase 2.
This guy's kind of a dick.
It's those fixates are kind of a dick. So, is there any questions? It seems as though those fixates are completely uncontrollable. You just have to kill them. So. Other than, fixates obliterating everyone, how's the healing?
I mean, we can't out-heal the mechanics
out-heal.
fail, so...
Yeah, well, I know that. I'm talking about everything else.
Yeah,
the only thing
it's
that's
hard,
killing people.
Yeah, it's hard to judge until we get past those parts.
Yeah.
5.
It doesn't feel bad
4,
otherwise.
3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Guys, you should be on coin. What's going out?
Autumn.
They're starting to come back.
Winter.
Come out. Heroes on Prog, when we get a minute.
Spring.
Okay, next coin slot.
Heroes on Prog. Dispel's going out.
Prog detected, I'm pretty sure. We were too slow on that coin set.
People are feeling shocked.
Yeah, we survived the fixates, which is good. Yeah, we can break after the res.
Those fixates are pretty rough.
Yeah,
The
they
fact
look
that
pretty
they
rough.
can't ECC it at all?
Yeah,
Can they
that
be
can-
slowed?
It doesn't seem like they can be affected at all. They just do their thing.
Yeah, they definitely can't be stunned or feared.
Yeah.
We're really not using a weak aura. Arlec's just calling it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the combinations that we have left in the back of the room. They're all lit up, and I'm just avoiding shock. So until there's only the 2 shock combos left, we'll just be doing whichever one isn't shock.
Yeah, because in general, I believe the gimmick with the shock ones is the pylons will repeat their mechanics every time they fire off. I think. At least that's what my notes say. But either way, take your break, get up, stretch, get some water.
Are you here, Krieg?
He walked away. was messing with my raid groups.
Ice was leaving.
I went to go mess with it all, change things, and they kept moving on me. I'm like, no, stop it.
Repent.
Do you want one in their own separate group, or do we want to just do 4 groups of 4?
Honestly, do not have an opinion.
Do the 4 groups of 4 for me.
I'd prefer 4 of 4 for my bars.
And for the fixates, do you think it makes sense to be like fixates come out and we tell everyone if you have a fixate, run to like the door, so sort of they group up as they converge, and then
That's a good idea.
people at the door start running clockwise.
I think we're gonna skip the fixates. The video I just watched, the shocks don't seem that bad. The first shock only pulls people in a little bit and does a little bit of damage.
Okay.
And then the other shock just spawns tornadoes that people can watch out for.
Okay, then that was changed because my notes state that one of the shock towers also has like fixates as well. So, all right, yeah,
Maybe shock and bomb, but they're just like do all the fixates last. Because the first fixate,
It
flame
says
and
that
bomb.
Coin and bomb and flame and bomb are the only fixates.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and coin bomb you can't stun, but flame and bomb you can stun. So then everybody just groups up on the boss and stun all the ads and just nuke them before they kill anybody.
Yeah, that seems way better.
Coin and bomb is like the worst one.
Yeah, because those are the little fuckers that we can't do anything to.
Well, the difference is that coin and bomb is 5 small ads and flame and bomb's 3 large ads. So that will be the difference, but we can stun. So.
I mean, just them being controllable makes it easier.
The only thing with shock is that whoever's like the tank, whenever he spawns it, will throw it on you. So you want to put it kind of where you're putting the lightning puddles.
Yeah, because you can
run out of
eat
room, you
them.
can activate it.
Yeah, because you can eat them with them. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll move over to the shock ones. It's one of the things that's fun is when you are doing research for bosses, opinions change radically. No, I'll be honest, most of the time I just front load all the heavy research, then just wait for everyone else to do adjustments when they hear of something better. I'll be real.
So since the boss hasn't cleaved, you probably know something you're doing too. Just don't cleave the boss right with the ad.
All I do is I basically just swing him towards the raid, so that way I can benefit from chips, and...
So you don't want, I was just suggesting moving him to the ads.
I had been doing that already. No, it's...
Because every time he does any kind of event, he runs back to where he's at now.
Yeah, which is... It seems like he'll reset, and then he can move freely again. He's really weird. The way he behaves is bizarre. Because whenever he does spin to win, he'll return to the front of the room. And then he'll do like a thing where he'll stand there for a little bit. And then he'll start moving again. So.
Well, now that I think about it, I think he was doing his payment.
Pay lines, yeah.
Yeah, the deposit and tumble, he was doing it as where he was. That shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Yeah, because, and it's also he still takes normal damage even when he's waiting to get paid with the coins. So there's literally no downside that I can see for just positioning next to the ads.
Are we calling the ads in the order we're gonna kill them?
I can if you want.
I would just recommend doing that just because.
Yeah, so that way we'll get everyone on it.
You could just say fire first, lightning second.
It's okay. I do enjoy that after Styx, most of the tanking process has just been just chill out, just stand here for a little bit.
This fight's pretty lame.
Yeah.
I mean, not with busy.
Yeah, I don't know. I like this boss. I've been having some really bad lag though in this room when the encounter's running. I don't quite know why. Is Hayden still dying of the flu, Connor?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well. Still can't believe he's never had the flu before. Like, how do you even do that?
I wonder if he's had it and just kind of wrote it off as like a cold.
Maybe.
Because, I don't go to the doctor unless I have to. I think most people are like that. So, unless he's diagnosed with the flu. Now, if he's never been sick before.
Yeah, if you've ever had a cold with a fever, you don't get a fever with a cold. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. So if you've had a fever and you thought it was a cold, it was actually probably the flu. The crap you learn working at a hospital for 8 years.
Okay, looks like the only person away is Alt. Alt, stop reading bedtime stories to your kids during raid break. Shakes
You know
fist.
better than that. Your kids know better than that.
My workout instructors tell me that this is your time.
Neat. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about anything? While we give it another minute. Okay, good, excellent, good talk.
So we're gonna try not to do the one with all the ads that target people.
Yeah. So listen for Arlex's calls. He's gonna call what we're gonna kill and what order we're gonna kill it moving forward. So just hard swap prio onto whatever he calls.
So it's at the most like 3 target cleave.
Yeah, it's like him and 1 or 2 attendants depending on how they're positioned. Yeah.
I'll probably switch to just straight single target then.
Yeah, if you have good like 2 target cleave, it'll probably be fine. Or if you're single target and you're like low target cleave is almost identical, you're probably better on single target. I don't know how monks work. I'll be real with you.
I mean, when we have all those little ones chasing us, I could use the Crackling Jade Lightning, but I'm not even going to run it at all. I don't need it. So
yeah,
I'll have more single target. I'll be able to just burn down single ad at a time.
Yeah. Hopefully, moving forward, we won't do the multi ball, because it's just those little ads are just tiny assholes. They're really hard to hit, and they're surprisingly quick. Multi ball. I used to work in a fucking pinball arcade. I'll hear multi-balls in my sleep.
When I was growing up, they had an arcade that was that they built in the in like an old church. It was you can go and have like birthday parties and things like that, but it was this old building made like it had a steeple and all that crap, and it was all arcade throughout all the different floors inside.
That's pretty sick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Trying to get work to buy a fourth
What's
I want medieval madness.
Good choice. We'll talk about pinball more after the poll.
Kill flame and then flame.
Brimstill's coming out soon. Oh.
Autumn.
Yeah. Can I get some Roblox? No, honey. What?
Oh, Mike Shug.
Me and Mom
Hey,
really
do
love you.
coin and then
And
shot.
Winter.
I can drive, but I think
I can't right now, honey. I can't right now. Yeah. No rating.
Yeah, we were too slow on the shock coin.
they're keeping me.
Well, I think you can get ice cream now.
No ice cream. Okay, alright. So the only thing that went wrong on that pull is just the shock coin didn't get thrown in time. We need to be a bit faster on killing those ads. We only have a 30-second window to insert the coins, so...
Like an old long-distance phone call, you're gonna get dropped off your payphone. Go ahead and insert some coins.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright. So while I wait for everyone to acknowledge this ready check, so what tables do you have, Sterling?
We have Doom Mutants Turtles,
Okay.
Zeppelin, and
Okay.
God, what is the third one that we have in there? We only recently.
5, 4,
Take some 3-card poker.
2, 1.
Summer.
Do melee.
Do coin and then flame.
Flame, I need you to put it in.
Autumn.
Did not even realize.
You shocked me.
Get that shock coin in, please. Thank you. And get the
Winter.
coin in. Good. It's just gonna hang out.
Just gotta click in the direction.
If you
Yeah.
did it, it'll do 20 million damage to your microphones.
Yep.
Do shock and flame.
Spring.
Shock coin. Did you get that in?
Yeah.
This one was called tornadoes. So you can watch out. Next will be flame and bomb. Just do the ads, make sure to just CC them. Down.
Autumn.
This
A
is
little bit.
shock and bomb.
How much health does God have? Jesus.
A lot.
Oh, what did you say, Alec?
Shock and bomb.
I forgot in the comms.
Sorry about that, Krog. I misclicked.
Winter.
These are the little ones.
These ones can be CC'd, right?
If they can.
Last one will be flame and bomb.
Here they come.
So much health.
Spring.
Send you Harry.
That's a little hairy.
Enraged. Okay. Well, we got nice and deep into the fight that time. He would phase at 40% naturally, yeah. Or once we do all the combos, so we were almost into the hard like push phase on that one.
And he phases, and how long do we have to kill him after that?
1 minute and 40 seconds.
Oh God, 60.
Do we get like double damage when he phases or something?
No.
Would it be better to lust on full then?
No,
Try to bring him down?
no, you need to lust during the last phase because he has 1 minute and 40 seconds, and then he does, I think, a 20-second cast, so it's 2 minutes exactly. And basically, that second phase, that is the burn, because he's not gonna really do anything. There's not really gonna be any ads. It's just don't die to mechanics and do damage. So yeah, this guy just has a metric fuck ton of health. Otherwise, we were better on coins that time, except for that last set of coins, but I think that's just because there was everything everywhere all at once. Yes, coins are top priority, because if we only have 30 seconds to do coins, fixates will time out or, just last until you kill them, so. It is imperative that you get those roller buffs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
This is flame.
Get those coins in if you haven't. Oh, what are you doing?
Autumn.
I got it.
That's
Hit the action button. Don't know what's going on.
okay. So a few things happen there. So the action button you're getting is for that chip that is right there.
Okay.
That's what is happening there. You also had the coin. In that sort of situation, you want to get to the boss and deposit your coin in that way. That chip should be handled by either ranged or one of the tanks when they go that way.
Okay, I was confused. I thought you go over there and hit an action button.
No.
Oh, my bad. I haven't done it for a while. My bad.
It's okay.
So what I've noticed is that the chip slows you the hell down. So if you're suddenly moving really slow, you've got a chip.
So, quick question.
Sure.
If we're killing 2 of the 3, do we just leave the 3rd one alone, or do we all need to switch to it and kill it so we can get back to the boss and do damage?
So what we're gonna do for the 3rd one is I think they get reduced health after the other 2 die, but they do still spam that cast, so they do need to die as well. But they go very low on the priority totem pole. It's more like we'll stand near them and cleave them down.
But a lot of times it's over there by itself. The boss isn't there, so I'm switching on it and losing a lot of damage on the boss just standing over there on that.
No, that's we just need to bring the boss over to it. That's
Okay.
that's.
I think we lose a lot of boss damage on that. Is what I'm saying.
No, you're.
If it does reduce health, you're not losing too much boss damage.
Yeah. So
If
we'll
we should focus down. We're talking 3 seconds, maybe.
Yeah. Either way, I mean, we can still walk the boss over there. We don't have anything better to do. So.
Sure.
And I mean, it definitely seems like just walking the boss to the priority ads seems to help in general anyway, because we just need to get as much damage on him as you can.
Yeah, just saying it took like 6 minutes to get him 60%. So it's like
Yeah, he has a ton of
anything
health.
will help.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Your first set of rapid coming.
Autumn.
I can't move him here. He just stands and casts.
This is a poison shock.
Winter.
This will be shock and flame.
Spring.
Someone get that chip, please.
Eurus one serves.
Flame bomb. So the stun blast. This is shock and flame.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Autumn.
Need to get coin down quick.
Winter.
These are back at 6, so get him just front.
Did he enrage? I think he did.
I think just 2 bombs went off. Whenever when he spawns them, I think all melee has to get out of melee, or else it's just.
Okay. Well, that was pretty good. He was gonna transition, so that was going pretty well. He was at 43%, so.
Are we supposed to be launching the poker chips at the boss, or to some random location?
So you want to launch them in the general direction of the boss. You don't want to launch them like straight at like the melee group because you don't want to stun a bunch of people, but we do want to stand near them so we can get the buff. So like just a little wide of the boss, like maybe like here or here would be fine. Depending, like that relative amount of distance to where he stood.
So yes, launch them at the boss, not at some ridiculous, weird-ass location.
Yeah, unless
also
it's
try to
a
alternate them a little bit so we get the buff for longer.
Yeah, unless there's a situation where it's like in a lightning puddle or something like that because it just wound up there. Don't worry about aiming those ones, just make sure they get destroyed because every chip that's lying on the ground gives him a damage buff. So they just need to get dealt with. So if it's in a nice safe spot, aim it back towards the boss. If it's in like a lightning puddle or garbage or something like that, just kick it in any old direction. Okay, alright. We're making progress. This boss is a party.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Autumn.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Flaming coin.
You.
Okay, so he's gonna stand still
Autumn.
here. So.
This is coin and shock.
Shit, I'm stunned.
Winter. Spring.
This is shock and flame.
Summer. Autumn.
This is shock and bomb.
What was that?
Shock and bomb.
Winter.
Oh no, that's not good. Did he enrage from that, or did you get it in?
He tagged.
Okay. Oh, poker chip eating has substantially improved.
Yeah, that was my bad. I jumped straight into a.
Yeah, no, I've done that a couple times. I've charged face first into a poker chip.
I just noticed during the fight there's a bunch of goblins in the back having drinks and watching us.
Yeah, that sounds about right for this raid.
I want to hang out with the goblins.
Dude, this raid is busy, or this fight is so busy for melee.
Yeah.
The pylon spawn on whichever tank is currently tanking him whenever he does the like reward thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we can, I think it's better if they're on the outside, just so we're not either getting pulled into the center or like with the last one, the shock and bomb, the fixates will spawn right in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. It's just one of those things that's so easy to forget in all the other things going on.
Oh no, I don't like. I don't even know what's going on the fourth one. There's just so much.
Okay. Alright, let's get Mr. Chuggins resummoned and rebuffed, and we shall continue. We're making good progress. And it's... Once we get to phase 2, it's just a DPS race, right?
Well, we were at 45% at 5 minutes and 25 seconds. That's faster than before.
Yeah, we're making sizable improvements between poker chip uptime and getting ads positioned near boss and stuff like that. So, yeah, no, we're improving.
This boss so far feels like the most traditional Prog.
Alright, everyone needs to rebuff, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Flaming coin.
Okay, he's just gonna stand and cast here.
Autumn.
No. That makes sense. Yeah.
Coin and shock.
Winter.
It's gonna be a little awkward. I got stunned.
This is shock and flame.
Spring.
Stunned again. It's gonna be a little awkward.
Getting your look up.
Oh, man.
What will that last?
15 seconds, I think, for the chips.
Yes.
This is flaming bomb.
Be arranged to kill that one.
Yeah.
Two poker chips.
Autumn.
This is shock and bomb.
There. Just taunted the wrong thing. no. Yeah.
When we're calling like shock and bomb, it means we're trying to kill
Winter.
shock first, right?
Ideally, yeah.
Gonna be a run back.
Okay. Ooh, I'll run back.
No, we'll risk. People don't want to run.
Oh.
So take the rocket.
Repair anyway.
Yeah, I do as well.
Or not take a rocket?
I have no idea how the rocket,
No rocket.
works.
I think we have to kill this guy before we get access to the rocket.
Okay, so yeah, if you try to put the circles inside one another on the edges, it seems they just balloon out. Is that what you're saying, Krong?
I'm saying that's what happened, but it hadn't happened before, and I've been dropping them on top of each other for a while now.
Yeah, because that's what I had been trying to do as well. So I don't quite know exactly how that works. I'll just try to like cuddle them really close together.
Maybe it has to do with how much of it you try to envelop.
Possibly, yeah.
Like if you land a direct center or close to center of an existing line, will spring it out.
Yeah, because that had never happened before, where they went all weird and like oblong like that. Yeah.
Because that usually we overlap anyway, because we get as close to the existing ring as possible.
Yeah.
Definitely ads coming.
Okay. Just gonna wait for the raid to go by. Anybody see any ads?
So also doing the pylons, they only remove stuff with a certain
Like range of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's like, I don't know. It's really easy while doing everything else to just forget that he's gonna drop a pylon because he does it at like a weird time
especially
after he's
since we're-
paid.
Especially since we're chasing the ads with the boss. So we can't really pre-position just wherever he's at.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Not seeing any ads.
They're outside, it looks like.
Miss them off, but they were on somebody else's team, I guess.
Okay, well let's just go inside.
Yeah, so we can summon if you guys wanna.
They're wise to your tricks and games.
This boss is quite the party.
Well, here are the ads.
Whoa.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I just feigned death and they
Summer.
snapped up there.
Yeah, I had invis as soon as it was back up, so. Whoever they were actually aggroed to, that's where they went.
Cool.
Oh, they came in as soon as Cash joined us, so.
So.
Guess who I was in the car with?
It's time for Cerulean to start driving instead of blaming.
Nah, he should be driving anyway.
Blaming and driving.
And there's nothing on the electric field note that says it would bulge out like that, so I don't know. I'm just gonna play it safe. I really like the spots near the stairs. You can fit a bunch of circles near the stairs.
Yeah. I mean, it might have been a fluke deal, but I just stand in them. I do it every time.
Mm-hmm.
I try.
Yeah, that's what I try to do too, because it doesn't hurt too bad. Okay, all right. Let's keep pulling.
Alright, hit it both again,
5,
please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Autumn.
This is Flaming Coin.
Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. I got stunned by a coin. Oh, that's so fucked. I am so sorry. That was the worst time to get hit by a coin.
Autumn. Winter.
Heroes on Prog.
I want to say mulligan on this pull.
Step and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone die. Everyone die. This pull is all kinds of fucked. I thought I had him, but I guess I didn't. I might have clicked something else. That was just a user error. That was a bad pull for me. I got stunned and it threw me off my groove.
Well, that ring was gonna cause problems eventually.
Yeah, that's sort of why, like, after the flub taunt and the bad ring, I just wiped it. Yeah. No, that was 100% my fault. When I went to go and jump, I clipped a poker chip as it was rolling by, and it stunned me.
Those poker chips, man.
Dude, they are menaces. Like, I like the damage buff, but sometimes when you're dipping and ducking and diving and dodging and weaving.
It seems like if you're moving, you don't get it. Does anybody else notice that?
I get them all the time, even though I'm moving.
Buff?
Yeah.
I think you just got to be closer than you really want to try and be.
Yeah, you do have to be pretty close.
You gotta be uncomfortable.
There's an auto hammer.
It's risk and reward.
Get the auto hammer if you need it. Yeah, you have to be slightly in front of it while it's rolling to get the buff, I've noticed.
2, 1.
Summer. Autumn.
I think that time I did, yeah, 100%.
Looks like getting that buff.
That's the plan.
Put some damage.
Gotcha.
This is coin and shock.
Shock first. Just right from the buffs.
There's a poker chip right there.
Winter.
This is shock and flame.
Shock first.
Spring.
This is flame bomb.
There's a coin way over there.
This is
Go
shock
for
and
it.
bomb.
Shock first.
Autumn.
Coming close to boss, careful.
Winter.
Sir, where are you going? What are you doing? I'm worried my tiki is broken sometimes.
This is flame bomb.
On first.
My taking sense.
focus on
Did-
Prog.
Did he enrage or just clap?
I know he's enraged.
Spring.
Okay. Well, that's the lowest we've got him. That's 39%. He would phase here normally if he hadn't enraged. That was a pretty good pull. Damage was looking pretty solid, pretty spicy.
Yeah.
It was just the last coin was a little slow. That overlap with the fixates and stuff is rough for damage, so.
Can you get a cabinet up? Nope. Just
Yeah,
at
yeah.
speed. Sorry about that. I hit the
Yeah,
release
yeah.
speed.
You're fine. I'll get cabin up. Ain't no thing.
It's either that or I'm gonna bring ads to everybody because I don't know where the hell I'm going. So
It's okay, at least you're honest.
that's the way it is, man. I follow Mike everywhere when I play, so I just follow him around. So.
I don't know where I'm going. Damn.
That explains so much about how our Mythic Plus runs go.
It's
I just run forward and kill shit. That's what I do.
I'm there with you, buddy.
Listen, holding W is the greatest blessing. Herald?
Oh, I'm ready. Sorry.
Okay.
Five, four, three.
Watch bowl.
This is flaming coin.
Autumn.
This is coin and shock.
Winter.
He's gonna give you the pylon card. Don't click it. It does 20 million damage.
No, I mean, like, I don't think it hurts you.
Oh yeah, you can walk through it. That's fine.
Spring.
Shock and flame.
Yeah, no, I was like, that's why I look. I try to go where everybody already kind of is, and you guys are always
Get ready for the pylon. fixates.
Autumn.
This is shock off.
Bumper.
Winter.
This will be the pylon with the fixates.
Okay. Let's fly a pylon, I think. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, you can hit the pylons while jumping, I learned. Actually.
Spring.
Hey. Bomb first. Remember, these the coin ads are higher priority than everything else.
Here's some. Oh. Incoming.
Yeah, we need to lust. Kill these ads as quick as you can.
Oh, someone getting hit by a fixate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think three of them went off at the same time. Do we want to lust as soon as those ads come out? Try to burn them as fast as we can since he's already at 40% anyway?
Yeah, yeah, that's probably the best choice because we need to get through those, and he's gonna start pushing into his burn phase anyway at that point. So yeah, I think we just pop the lust there.
Do we have to finish the coins if he goes into his burn phase?
That was the last coin combination. So.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought there was still. Oh, there must have it was just the other one.
If we stay away because they change targets, then it has to be completely ranged DPS killing them. Is there any way to get around that?
Just watch their bar. It's every 15
I mean, I've been
seconds
watching them.
they
I'll
change.
move if they switch to me, but I mean, if I stay away, then it would only be ranged killing them.
Yeah.
And that's
So.
like 4 of us.
Yeah, it seems like they have a 15-second channel before they switch, so if you're not targeted, dive in, beat the shit out of them, but keep an eye on their fixate bar, because when that is up, they're going to switch targets.
So would you say coins, then the fixates, and then that last ad as a priority?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that last, like, non-coin ad is kind of whatever, especially when fixates are happening. Like, he's not going to do anything terrible.
So we probably just cleave on fixates while dealing with their mechanic.
Yeah, pretty much. Just don't die to fixates. That's like the biggest thing, because they just kill the ever-living fuck out of you.
It seems like the only pylon that like really matters is the fixate. The other two.
I'm gonna drop east. I don't know if anybody else lost their food buff.
I think I did, yeah. Okay, alright. This boss is so hectic. I think the only person that was away was the person who dropped, so I'm gonna assume that this will be good.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Summer.
On the outside.
Autumn.
This is orange shock.
Winter.
This will be your pylon card.
Spring.
Shock fight.
These aren't hard directions. They're just-
Summer.
This is flame bomb.
Autumn.
This is shock and bomb.
Truckers.
Winter. Spring.
Do it. Remember, do not get hit by these fixates.
It's the very last one, so there won't be any coins on the ground or any of the coin adds assistance. I think you lost it on the back.
I think it was the assistance that I thought for these guys.
Okay, he's enraging here.
Progress!
So just go as hard as you can here.
We do have 2 battle reses, so I can
Use them.
Right on DPS.
You want hit Dumbcat up?
Yes, please.
Alright. Hit Dumbcat and he down. It would be our tank or our healer, so.
I've got my jumper cables, I guess.
I have
Getting your body.
Sorry.
Autumn.
Okay.
All the rain we have carry
It definitely spreads pretty significantly. That's what
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that.
Winter.
Alright, this is it. This is hard and rage. Wow. Okay.
Hard and rage.
Hard and rage. 25% was left. We lost a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
That last phase is basically just beat the shit out of him, so we have enough time for probably one more good pull.
Well, I got fixated and I rolled away and rolled into one of those coin circles that killed me. Right as it went off. Damn it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a monk issue.
Well, I mean, I could have just stood there and died, but at least I tried.
Going away. Go.
Died in style, really.
Keep rolling. Yeah.
Wish you had disengaged. That's what you
Then I would have just gone backwards into something else and died. Sure.
did. Usually have my speed.
I don't know. Turtle would have been nice though. Damn hunters.
Stupid hunters. How dare they have things.
Immunities and stuff. What's that?
My kingdom
nice.
for an immunity.
Yeah, so the way it looks like it works, Krieg, is it'll try to go left or right first. But there's no left or right ring that'll come out.
3, 2.
Summer.
Okay. Yeah.
Autumn. Winter. Spring.
Watch it.
Ouch.
I told you to watch it.
This is Shock and Flame.
Yeah, it's fine.
Incoming melee.
This one is Flame Bomb.
Dodge that chip.
This is the 3 ads. CC.
Autumn.
This is Shock and Bomb.
Wrong person. Yeah, I know.
Winter.
Here's Scott.
I tried to talk back, but he was in the middle of the cast.
Did you get that rest, Prog?
Yeah, I'm just sitting on it.
This is another pylon. This is the fixates.
Spring.
This will be Coin and Mine.
First.
push on bomb. I'm pretty sure I completely fucked those taunts. Whatever.
You know, those fixates are just fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know, almost think we need to basically have a stack point away from the boss.
Yeah, we'll probably need to do that. Alright, well, that was, those are good attempts. We got him at least to phase 2. This boss is kind of the, like, hard gear check before the end of the end of the instance, so... it's really just improve damage and get better stuff. But, that's it. We got one boss down. That's 2 bosses down this week. That's not bad.
Yeah, 2 heroic vault slots. So.
If you release,
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, y'all. Great week.
Thanks, everybody.
Great job, everyone.
Great job, everyone.
Have a good night. Thank you for